Alright, so today, again, another Bumblebee review. We're going to take a look at the Revenge of the Fallen Bumblebee. And there he is in his Camaro mode. The start of the whole Bumblebee should be a car, sports car as opposed to a Volkswagen. Yeah. I hate this thing. I'll just get that right off my chest right now. I hate it. Wow. Anyway, it kind of rolls. It doesn't hold together very well. You can see all the panel lines. It's like I pop it into place and then it pops something out of place, something else out of place, and then the door comes off, and then this piece is not on there right, but if I squeeze it in too tight, the door will come out, and it's just a jumbled mess. I mean, look at that. And I can get those in, but something else comes off. Wow, and it's not the fact that the figure was damaged or anything, because I got it right out of a brand new packaging. So yeah. The joys of the Bayformers. Anyway, so let's go ahead and get them transformed. I've only actually transformed them once, so bear with me here. Let's start by pulling out the doors here, and then this section, his hand. You want to split the legs here, and then you pull them down by the feet, and everything should automorph into legs. And yeah, and then you can do the same thing over here. Just make sure you get this panel up out of the way, and then you can automorph everything like so. Come up here, and you want to split this section of the hood or the roof out and pull these sections out like so, and then let's see, pull the roof down. Yeah. Oh, look, pieces are falling off of them. Wow. Rotate the doors back here like so. And then you can pull the arms out a little bit more and just put the hood down, and you can rotate these sections of the hood up a little bit more, and then these things can come up here to become his little door wings. And let's see if we can get him back together. Does he lock? I don't think he locks. No, definitely does not lock. Common issue with a lot of the Bayformers. Rotate these pieces back like so. Rotate his hand down. And then this piece just was up here, so we'll just plug that back in. That's awesome that it just comes right off like that. And then this piece was supposed to be like this for car mode, and then you just would rotate it around, and it kind of goes into place there. It is a missile launcher, so you can push this and it fires the missile. I'm a huge fan of missile launchers, as you guys know by now, I think. There we go. Yeah. Alright, so Revenge of the Fallen Bumblebee in robot mode. very fidgety, in case you haven't noticed. Alright, let's get this out of the way. Size comparison. Here he is next to Seeker mold. So he's actually good size taller than classic Seeker. He's got the door wings too, so he actually has something there. It's not just a taller figure. Posability, his head is on a ball joint, so gets a good range of motion there. Shoulder is on a ball joint, so good range of motion there. There's a swivel at the bicep, bends at the elbow. Hand is on a really tight ball joint. This arm, same with the shoulder, elbow. He does rotate at the wrist for this stupid thing. Alright. There's this really loose ball joint for his hips. So yeah. So that gets a good awkward range of motion there. Hips are on ball joints. Knee is on a hinge. And foot kind of swivel. A little bit of a toe pivot there as well. And alright, so I give this guy let's get the other bumblebees out before I rate him. I'm just really glad I didn't fork over $20 for a Human Alliance. So all the bumblebees in one big picture here. Alright. So there he is. He's more of this almost orange color like this bumblebee, as opposed to bright yellow like the other ones, which is cool. And he does sport the little Camaro logo, which is also cool. That's the end of the coolness of him. Transformation sucks. The arm cannon thing sucks. The feet sucked. Automorph sucks. The hip joints suck. The fact that he can't really lock himself together sucks. Car mode just is horrendously bad because it just does not fit together properly. All in all, I'm giving him a 1 out of 10. He is, of the bumblebees here, I would recommend any of these bumblebees before him. I mean, if you're a fan of the Bayformers and the Bay movies, and I love the movies, don't get me wrong. They have their issues, but for the most part, they're pretty solid. Or they're fun to watch anyway. But as far as this thing goes, like most of the Bayformer figures, it's just crap. I mean, it is just utter total crap. So, question of the day is, I've only had one or two of the Bay bumblebees because I've never been a fan of Bumblebee. So this was probably like the second one. I had the Classics Camaro Bumblebee back when the first movie came out because that one was actually kind of good. So my question of the day is, what's your favorite incarnation of movie Bumblebee? Is there one out there that is just like, it transforms well and looks good? Like Classics Be here, just he transforms well, he's a lot of fun, and he looks like Bumblebee, and he looks in both car and vehicle mode. So, there's my question of the day. Who's the best?